Everyone always tells you that the Belgian Malinois is the ultimate protection dog. Now, if you're the Navy SEALs or a police K9 unit chasing a criminal down a back alley, then you're probably right. Now, if you're a family living in a semi-detached or a father in an apartment building, that could be a recipe for disaster. Today I'm going to break down the hidden powerhouses of family guardians, a breed that outclasses the world's most famous protection dogs. We're talking about huge power, presence, combined with the most versatile protection breed available. There's no other than the American Bulldog, a breed that can stop an intruder, then cuddle up with your kids. I'm Lloyd Cato of OTAP Bulldogs, and over the past few decades, I've owned, worked, or trained with almost all the major protection breeds available: Pit Bulls, German Shepherds, Belgian Malinois, Rottweilers, and my favorite, the American Bulldog. I've seen what works under pressure and what falls apart. Owning dogs like Old Tax Judge and Bailiff, one thing became clear. Few breeds combine raw strength, confidence, and family loyalty like an American Bulldog. It starts with the structure: their deep chests, impressive heads, and strong muzzles on a muscular frame. In home security, a deterrent is 90% of the battle. In the world of protection dogs, an American Bulldog, now that's a statement. There's a reason they're my personal favorite, and it goes way beyond their looks. American Bulldog's presence alone can stop a threat before it happens. They come in a variety of colors, patterns, and types, giving you a dog which not only protects but stands out with real character. Originally bred as a working farm utility dog, the American Bulldogs was relied upon for guarding property, controlling livestock, and even hunting wild boar. The history has shaped the dog into a durable, powerful specimen, which is surprisingly agile and coordinated. It's that power of strength and athleticism that makes it the ideal real-world protection dog. Beneath this tough-looking beast of a dog is a gentle, affectionate family pet. They love being around the family, playful with kids, calm around the home, and always in tune to what's happening. They can be protective without being a barking nuisance. When it's time to act, they'll do it with commitment and not panic. That's what I like about the American Bulldog: dependable, protective, and great to own. So let me tell you a quick story which captures that perfectly. Now, we produced this dog called Gaza. He was an American Bulldog that wasn't protection trained, and he was raised with a family that had kids. They were living in an apartment block which was quite busy, and each floor all looked the same and all the doors were the same color. For some reason, they never used to lock their front door during the day, but they used to have it shut, but it just wasn't locked. What happened, there was in the living room one Sunday evening, and Gaz was laying down with the kids. This man entered their house. Gaza pricked up, looked at him, let off a growl, and charged towards the door. Now that man must have leapt back out, shut back the door, and got out before Gaza got him. The funny thing is, it was actually one of their neighbours. He was actually drunk, drinking in the local neighbourhood, and got out the lift on the wrong floor, entered the wrong house. So, fortunately, Gaza didn't get him, but it just goes to show, 1 minute they're your lapdog, the next minute they're your family guardian. So one of the main reasons why the American Bulldog became my protection breed of choice is because of their balanced nature and versatility. When I had my first American Bulldog, I was still living at home with my parents, and I come from a big family, so I had various brothers and sisters. They had children, so my parents had their grandkids coming over. My dog lived both in the garden and in the house. It was a busy household. There was always people there. He was a dog trained in protection work. He had protective instincts, but he also had to be balanced and fine with whoever was coming into the household. My dog, he used to go everywhere with me, in and around friends, and sometimes he was around people that weren't so good and weren't so nice. So things used to happen, things used to kick off. And I wasn't really driving at the time, so my dog was come with me on London transport. Wherever I go, my dog had to come. If I was over a fence, my dog climbed over fences with me. If I was chilling out friends' yards, that's where he was. So we could be there listening to music. My friends could be smoking, whatever else. My dog's there chilling with us. And then someone else could come in, an incident could happen. My dog would have to fire up as well, because my dog has to be in it. That's when I talk about balance. The dog was versatile. It could be sweet with the kids and good with the family. And whenever something was kicking off, he was right into the thick of things. And for me, that was one of the reasons why the American Bulldog really showed me what it was. Their gladiator heritage means that American Bulldogs can be dominant to other dogs. They really start trouble, but they sure hell can finish it. So you have to be mindful of how you manage them. This breed suits confident handlers who prioritize leadership over free-for-all socializing. Whichever breed you choose to be your protection dog, choose only from working bloodlines and proven stock. With so many different protection breeds to choose from, I will say the American Bulldog's mix of power, loyalty, and versatility gives it an edge over the other candidates. But before you go out and pick a dog on the basis of its breed, I'll suggest to you to watch this video where I will teach you how to pick the ultimate protection dog.